That's, it's one of those risk killers, though.
That's why I'm saying don't do it. I'll use the Atlas.
Oh, you said
Yeah.
the Atlas was busted right now.
I'm using the Atlas right now, buddy.
You got it to work.
Oh.
I had to move down the ramp, and it was giving, and now it's giving me the. Oh shit!
It's giving you the oh shit.
No, I just knocked a whole bunch of boxes. I knocked a whole bunch of ones everywhere.
I'm using the Atlas right now, buddy. Oh, joy. You got it to work. Oh, I had to move down
I was
the
a bit
ramp,
confused then because it
and
gave
now
you
it's
the
giving
oh
me
shit.
No, one of the things
No,
with
that was nothing confusing.
one of the things with the Hercules, the way the cargo grid works. Where'd it go? Did I lose one under the ship?
Probably.
Where'd you run off to, Chris? Or not Chris, Jeff?
I'm heading back down to
Yeah, you're
Larson
under
to
the
put my
ramp.
ship away.
Okay.
What do you want to go do?
I'm about to park here and see about how long it's going to take to get my C1 back, and I guess keep going.
Did you stop at Seraphim?
No, I didn't stop at Seraphim.
Oh, where'd you go?
I
Arson?
went straight to Orson.
Come on, put it up there, damn it. Okay, go there then.
Here I am. And start again. There I go. Hey. Look here, Speedy Gonzales.
Oh, my Jenga pile fell.
Okay.
Okay, everything else that's in the elevator is all ones.
I know. I got it.
I know you do. Come up here to, move boxes aside. You can see them. Okay, everything else that's in the elevator is all ones.
Okay, I think.
Come up here to.
Is there room for another 8 over there?
Boxes.
There
2
room?
8s.
No, there's no more room for 8s up there.
Yeah, there is.
Come on.
Right here, I'm standing in it.
I was referring to the front.
I am talking about the front.
Huh, I don't see the room. It's not giving me a grid for it.
Right here. Drop it close, I'll put it in.
I surprisingly
I
saved
already,
that.
I already gave you one. It's right there.
Nice save.
Okay, give me another.
I mean, I lost part of my wing, but...
At least you didn't die and go back to Pyro.
Right?
Might want to reset your spawn out here.
I thought I was putting my gear down, but no, I was putting it up. That wasn't fun.
So now I've got that whole row of 1s again right there in front. Is that what that is?
Yep. Gives you a nice little marker that it's there.
Yeah. Hard to see, honestly.
It really should allow you to repair your own ship if it's on pad, whether you're in it or not.
Well, if anything,
You can
get
if
it
you
close
set in the
and
middle.
Right? Just understand, if you start putting those 8s in my way, I'm not going to be able to see.
That's fine. Just get it close.
Right?
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been delivered to. Please visit us again.
One thing about the Atlas, like I said, is I'm not trying to kill my wrist tonight either, for the same reason. That's what it's for. So I've been using it as such. But you're right, it is a lot of ones. I do apologize for that.
All right. We have the Atlas, so
224.
If it would stop targeting the entire elevator floor, we'd be kick-ass.
do I need to pull them out of the elevator?
Not yet. I'm working it, bud. Am I leaving gaps there? Because I cannot tell.
No, you're perfect. Keep going.
Am I in the
It had
way?
me go up.
14.
No, for whatever reason, it had me going up and over the box you had. Are you kidding? I'm trying to make sure I'm out of your way.
Yet. It's under the ship again.
Okay.
I lost another one
I'm
under
on.
the ship.
I'm
I do
on.
not understand why it does that, but alright.
That's why. Because the beam is not tracking accurately.
Okay. See what I can do with this one. I can't even tell if I have any room left over there. I don't know if the forward cargo bay is full or not.
It happens.
Forward cargo bay is full.
Okay. Alright, bringing up the 8s then to finish off the...
Okay.
And then I will start stacking ones after that.
No, it's out of your way.
Okay, last 8 coming on. And we're gonna go 4s in that spot.
Oh, I gotta go up to Seraphim.
Okay. Now let's pick and throw.
I grabbed the wrong fucking missions.
I did not realize that this contract had that many ones on it, but oh well.
Ah, don't sweat it. I'm having to skip to work tomorrow, so I'm not too big of a hurry.
You're what?
So I'm not going to work tomorrow, so I'm not that big of a hurry.
Oh.
My caregiver called out, so I gotta stay home.
I'm sorry, I didn't think about having 2 Atlases out either.
Ah, don't worry about it. You're only explaining yourself. What I can do is go grab them out of the elevator and throw them out and make it easier for you to grab.
I don't know about that. I'm having no problem with it.
Oh, no, you're right. Okay, run around with my, like feeling my head cut off.
What I was gonna say is just make sure I don't leave a space or anything like that.
I'm doing that.
Okay. Not that we're gonna be full or anything. I haven't found a cargo run yet that has filled this ship with contract-wise, but I'm hoping that once I unlock the last level, there will be.
Yeah.
Okay. We came close to filling the Caterpillar earlier.
Really? That's awesome.
I have seen some of the photos from other players. They show like taking 3,000 units of scrap a station.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a whole sea kind of mission.
Yeah, that's what the last hauling ones are for.
Okay.
I can't wait to get there and actually put it to use.
Last box coming on. We just need to do a walk underneath the ship to make sure we didn't lose any.
Yep. You go that way.
I absolutely need to drink something now that I'm at 57%.
Under ship's clear.
Okay. And we'll close her up and
Forward ramp.
we'll close the ship up and we'll
Forward
go. Closing back ramp.
Those in front.
On. Drink away. Hopefully these work. We don't have any problems at Dunlow.
Oh, is your other Atlas out at Dunlow?
No,
Okay.
I claimed it. Remember, I was worried about having that glitch because I had stuff out in the hangar because it seemed to be that was what was causing it. So that Atlas that you set at right next to the terminal, I claimed it, and then when I called my claimed Atlas up, I sent this one or sent it down, so it got despawned when I called up the Hercules.
Okay.
You're coming up. Alright, so now I just need Morrison.
Oh, come on.
Okay. Yeah, it's getting late, isn't it?
Yep.
9 o'clock. Alright. Need to hurry this up. Right. I don't know how long it took us to load it.
We can unload an entire, completely full one in 15 minutes.
Right.
And that's you and I without an Atlas. Not to worry. Besides, we got Jeff and Dragon still over there. They're not busy. They can always come and lend a paw.
Fair. I'm in the process of loading the ship up right now.
Okay.
Exactly. You running cargo too, Jeff?
Yeah, I'm setting one up right now. Going up to Seraphim, and then I got 2 coming back down.
Let me finish with Rick here, and I'll jump on with you and help you.
Hey, where's the pad? Can't tell the orientation. There we go. I guess it doesn't matter which way I put this, does it?
No, there's 2.
That's about as close as I can get it to the wall without hitting that wall. I will have to move it before I store it, but that's okay.
And Deku's in Discord.
So I'm going to start throwing the small boxes,
What were you
if
doing?
I can, over to the other. Well, I guess I shouldn't do that because the last time we did that it caused problems.
Yeah, just bring the Atlas forward. I'm pulling them out the front,
Right.
dropping them on the ground right at the ramp, so you can just pull them in.
Okay.
You guys still up there loading? You guys still up there loading, right?
Unloading. We're at
We're unloading now.
we're at Orson.
Oh. Come to your hangar and help.
Rick, Chris, and Jeff.
Yeah, what's up?
Deku was asking who's all playing. You're being touched by a cat. can't remember. Hold on.
Almost hit the ramp, didn't I?
Rick, is everything coming off here?
Yes.
Yes.
This is a straight dump X right here.
All right, I'm gonna start taking the other side to the other ramps.
Okay. Well, we were actually just going to put it all on this elevator, but it's up to you. Because I was thinking that was why you guys were having problems. Is we loaded stuff. You loaded stuff on 2 different elevators.
No, that was on the same elevator that happened.
No, but we did learn one thing, didn't we, Jeff?
Yeah, only one person touched the terminal.
No, yeah, that, and if you're doing a multi-point drop-off, don't mix loads.
Yeah, don't pull them all up at once. Pull them up one at a time and
Yeah, one
organize
mission
them.
at a time.
They're not all going to the same place. Don't mix. Oh, now comes the fun part.
What's that? The ones? That's why I
All
was.
the ones.
That's why I was saying you don't have to do it if you don't want to. Do it with the Atlas.
Well, no, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, you can rip them out quick and clean.
Can you hear me now?
Yep. I can hear you now.
Yay.
Good.
Hello.
Yay! Hi!
Hi.
How are we doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Well, she didn't die to a tornado yesterday, so.
Well, that's good.
Well, that's a great thing.
Yeah, no, I had this downloading like 3 days ago, and then it slipped my mind that I downloaded it.
I don't use
Discord?
Discord because I have
Discord doesn't use you.
Yeah, there's a difference. Discord doesn't use you, but it's fine. I was like, I want to meet the people that play Star Citizen with you guys, and they all talk about how they're getting on TeamSpeak, and I'm like, you know what? I have TeamSpeak. I have this really cool account. Why don't I just get on?
because I'm gonna tell you, I pay for this server for a year at a time.
Yeah, I know it's pretty expensive.
Not really. I think the last
Really?
time my wife paid it, it was something like $50 for the year. It's
Ooh.
not a lot.
TeamSpeak servers aren't that expensive, but
What's that, honey?
I usually host my own.
Huh? Oh, $85 for the year, but that's still chump change when you think about it.
Well, my dad
It
did
really
Ventura
depends
Low
on the slot size
Yeah.
when I was
when
younger,
you're
so
hosting. So. But like I say, I usually host my own TeamSpeak servers because it's so much cheaper. I mean, yeah, what's less than $100 a year if you have it. But
And the other thing too is for some reason Discord, whenever I run Discord and Star Citizen don't like each other.
oof.
see,
and
what's
I usually get
interesting
punted to desktop. When I'm
what-
running Discord.
none of the other ones of us have that issue. Well,
I know.
Then I don't know what's true or not, but Lee was telling me that you also work from your computer from time to time,
Yes.
and I was wondering that's the only constant between the two. I'm wondering if that's part of your issue.
Possibly.
Wait. You work from your computer, Rick?
I do work for this
OWS?
computer. I do work for this computer. What do you think I write awards on? What do you think I write all kinds of stuff on? Because guess what this has that I don't have to fight with?
Well, that would explain a lot of your software issues.
Yep.
I don't have any government software on
The
this.
amount of... No, but you've got to go through all the government's firewall crap,
Yeah?
which is going to add extra stuff.
Yeah. I actually did that to my grandmother's laptop. I had installed some program on it, and then I had basically wiped the entire computer, but didn't wipe it properly.
Oh,
And
God.
so it remembered that I had like specifically said that this certain program could not run on any other profiles.
Oh no.
And so I could not install a game I wanted to play. It sucked.
Yeah, I could see how that would be a problem. But yeah, Chris, one of the things, and I haven't had to do it in a while because now that we don't have telework, I was having challenges getting the Govy laptop to work here. So I just started using my own computer. You know?
Yeah, you can. You just gotta connect to OWS, which is fine.
But it
There's
doesn't
nothing wrong
have,
with that.
yeah, but I don't
No
like
rules
doing.
being broken.
I just try not to do OWS very often.
Yeah.
But now that we've got the new VPN server, when I had to use my Govy laptop, it was not a problem anymore.
Really, I've yet to get that to work right.
I've got it to work, no problem.
Yeah, that's the only constant that I can see is causing an issue.
Well, it was nice
Yeah,
finally
no,
getting to meet you. I'm actually gonna head out now.
Okay. Well, you're welcome here anytime.
Okay.
Well, I have it installed, so yeah, I'll probably pop in every so often. And when I hear that you guys are always when you're all over here and whatnot.
Sure, sounds great.
All right, bye bye.
Bye bye.
You're usually here more than on Discord for me and Rick.
Yeah.
Alright, so Rick needs
That's
to
why, I
send
said
Jeff
that's why I said I'll pop in every so often.
And you're welcome to join us when we're playing.
Well, I don't have Star Citizen, so I can't really join.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You may not join the play, but you can still join the conversation.
That is
Yeah.
true. I can still join the conversation.
And you know, we can go over the fun times in which Dragon has fallen victim to medical mischievous.
With Flea. Yes, yes. Drugs. Drugs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Bye bye, guys. Nice meeting
Take care.
y'all.
right.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Yeah, she wants the game, but Lee keeps saying, I don't know if she'll like it. It's like, dude, he wants the game. He's not stupid.
Okay.
I understand she's not a PvP person. Didn't have to be PvP.
You don't have to be.
Last time I checked, calling cargo is not PvP.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it can be.
Depends on where you're flying.
She could be a racer. She could be a driver.
She could be security. She could do loadmaster work like Chris was doing for me.
Mm-hmm. There's plenty of things that be done.
That's it. And then the other thing too is maybe she doesn't want to be PvP. Maybe she just prefer to be a medic.
And she can do that. That's why.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
that-
there's
that's
nothing
what I
that
was
you
getting
can't do.
with Flea last night. It was just like, that doesn't make any sense. This is a sandbox game. You can be anything.
Right?
Yeah,
So,
everything's on elevators.
yep.
Yep.
Okay.
And it
guess
could
I
be
could
the
sit-
cost.
But what the base game is what, $45 with the ship?
Yeah, that's what it is right now.
Okay, come on. I want to send this down, please. I do not want a grenade. Thank you very much.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Our citizen seems to think you want a grenade. All right, now I gotta go load up mine.
What do you got on yours to load?
Yeah, just 11. Go on to Seraphim.
All right, I have to reorient the ship so I can send it down
I gotta go back to
because
my
it will
hangar and
not go down this way.
Gotta go up to Seraphim and unload mine. Yay!
How much
Hold
you
on,
taking up?
I'm coming.
50 something I think going up, and then a little over 100 coming down.
Yeah. Like I said, there's plenty of missions. You could just do that circle route and make a shit ton of money. I mean, you think about it. Chris, what do we... I don't know what you're going to get out of this, but what did I say? A little over $500,000 in credits?
Yeah.
So whatever that equates to as a half, or... Because they're all coming through complete right
that's
now.
250.
Yeah.
Where did my arms go? Huh.
Yeah. I made 250,000 out of that.
Yeah, that's all it was. 250.
250,000. $250,000
In one shot.
in one
I
shot.
am 10K short of $1 million. I'm right behind you, Dragon. I'm gonna get some arms on. For some reason, I took my arms off.
Interesting.
I think so too.
Come on, sweetheart.
Now you're
I don't have
40K
a
over.
lot.
Now.
I think Jeff's got the bigger load. I've only got 11 SCU right now.
Yeah, mine's
Yeah,
already
you
loaded
know-
and ready to go up.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Jeff was already situated.
Oh, I didn't know.
All right. And you're good to go, Jeff? You don't need help with anything?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. So I'm going to store this, and then I'm going to log off so I can get to bed. Thank you for the help tonight, though. I do appreciate it.
Oh yeah,
Getting
not
it
a
done.
problem.
But like I said, the other profitable run,
Oh.
Jeff, is Sephram to Crusader L1. You can make between $250,000 and $500,000 if you get the missions going that way too.
Nice.
Okay? Because I took 8 missions or 8 contracts to Crew L1 and made almost 500,000. It was just short of 500,000.
Yeah, I'm debating on that Valkyrie, switching that over to back to a Herc.
I think you made a
I
mistake
don't
getting
want
rid of
you
your
up
Hercules,
here.
buddy.
I want you down there, you piece of junk.
You know?
Right.
Now, here's the thing. When your Drake cargo shit comes in, it makes the Hercules somewhat unimportant. But I don't know that you're going to have that level of cargo all the time.
Right, like 1150.
Yeah. That's almost double what the Hercules carries. Not quite double,
Yeah,
but
but if
almost
you're
double.
that high up in the hauling missions where you're taking 3K,
Right.
you need the bigger ones.
Right. And that's what I'm getting at is having a Hercules until you get that. Because I'm surprised they didn't give you that as a loaner.
No, they gave a Caterpillar instead.
Right.
Yeah, which is funny as hell to me.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Are you
know,
are
it
you gonna
gives you
ride up with
half.
Dragon, Chris, or
Yeah, I'm gonna ride up with Dragon because I'm helping him load real quick.
right
I'll
on?
meet you up there.
Okay. All right, fellas, I'm stored. The ship is stored for the night.
All right, have a good night.
Yep, you
Yep,
too.
have a good one. Drop it.
And when I come back down, I'm gonna get back in the Caterpillar. So, you know, I had to claim it to get it here.
Well, it sure as hell didn't want to go to Pyro.
No, it went to Pyro. It just didn't
It
want to
went
come back.
Pyro, but it didn't want to come back out of the hangar.
probably take mine.
Don't know who just shared that mission, but
That was me.
Oh, I missed it.
and then I'll share mine off here. Hauling.
Got one. Planetary small.
Yeah, I had 4. Two going up, 2 coming back.
I'm going up here, dropping that off, and then going to Crew 01.
Yeah, well, I made the mistake of grabbing the ones coming from Seraphim down instead of going up first, so might as well finish them.
It happens.
Forgot where I was when I took them.
Yep, see that 121's back. ArcCorp, Shubin, and Brio.
Yeah, if that's the level that you're at, I gotta wait till I get up there to get it.
Oh, thank goodness we rubber banded there.
We didn't rubber band. I put the shit. It took us out of the fucking nav mode.
Were you coming in a
You
little
need to
hot?
fly this thing?
A little? No. Dragon can fly. He got his license out of a Cracker Jack box. Everything's good.
I'm contemplating if I have enough life insurance on this character.
Right?
I would be on the other fucking side.
Of course.
They just want you to stay in and whoa, that just came out of a hangar. Huh? Who turned my engines off? Are you messing with me?
No, you probably got the glitch where when you switch modes, it shuts your engines off.
I haven't touched anything.
I know. What ship are you in again? The C1?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does that. If somebody's in the co-pilot seat, it takes power from engines and puts it on the tractor beam. The only way to
Snooze
bypass
me.
that is to upgrade the power plants.
Oh no, that's Chris messing with the power.
Damn it, Chris.
Hey, I didn't say he wasn't gonna crash. I looked around.
What's up, Draco?
My kid's back in your chat. Oh, he's in my YouTube too.
Just giving his viewers some entertainment, though. You know, random system failures.
Hey, those are things that are coming.
They're coming.
Yeah, let's wait until they're actually in. I would love to be able to turn gravity off in ships. That is the main thing I am currently looking for.
That would be nice.
Yeah, I'd run around without gravity on either. Just EVA through the whole ship.
Nah. Here, you unload and I'll load.
Huh?
You have a habit of knocking me over.
No, I have actually moved so I wouldn't knock you over that time.
That time. It doesn't mean you don't have a habit.
I have lots of habits.
Especially last night. We had lots of knocking over of Dragon.
Yes, we did. And I'm not gonna lie, I have already been tempted so far today. Okay, now let me run over to Jeff's hangar and help him out. He's got more.
I do have an Atlas in the back of my ship if you want to grab it out.
Oh, okay, I'm getting there.
But once I get the cat back out, I won't have the Atlas on board.
Not the same size hangar?
It's the same size hangar and everything, but the cat just doesn't work well with the Atlas.
This we know.
And the cargo on this ship is a little wonky too, considering you have to stack them all down each side and then down either side in the back. I don't like this one for running cargo.
Oh, Starlancer. This one's not bad if you've got 16 SEUs.
Yeah.
Little boxes. I don't like taking this thing if it's anything less than a size 8.
Yeah, this
Very
mostly with
annoying.
size 8s, a size 4 and a size 2 on this mission coming up, so it wasn't too bad. Only got a few more size 8s to take off, but then I got 2 orders to bring up and put on.
Oh. Such few boxes. We don't need to break out the Atlas just yet. Just need to come up here.
And it just sucks though, the sides, you gotta load them in a specific order, otherwise you ain't fitting the boxes in the back edge of it.
No, because that little downs, whatever the heck it is,
Yeah,
that little brown bubble,
the engine cowling or whatever it is.
yeah, whatever this thing is, blocks your shot. Okay, let me clear the pad. Oh, you still got stuff out.
Yeah, I gotta call stuff up to take back down.
That was 18 SCU that was in the keep clear area that disappeared.
It was all on the elevator.
You want to call the cat up first?
Well, the cat's down on Orison,
Oh,
so I gotta load what I got here and bring it back down. I was waiting for the timer for the claim.
gotcha. How much you loading up?
114, I think.
Now this is where you want the Atlas because we can make quick work.
Yeah, I think I can fit 8 of the 8s down each side here. Hard Hard part is going to be getting some of them on the other side of the ship.
No, not hard at all. Not hard at all. I've worked the ship enough times. This is actually a good mix of what you have.
Then you can fit 4 8s down either side in the garage up there.
Right. I was going to grab first.
And I've got Atlases down there, so if we need to leave that one up here, we can.
I'm too close to the... It's that last little bit I can never get with Ellis. I gotta move it manually.
What, that last hole on there?
Yep, that last hole would always get the better of me. Sometimes I can get it with the Atlas, other times I can't. This is one of those where I just couldn't hit it.
So what are we working on? You got all those over there? Or?
Yeah.
1, 2,
Watch
3,
down here.
4,
Right in the line of
5.
fire.
So you got 5 of the 8 you can fit over here? Or 6 of the 8?
I need 3 more. 2 more. 2 more 8s. I ran out of 8s.
There's one. Now my question is, where's the rest of the cargo grid for this thing?
On top of the 8s in the garage.
'Cause
There's
there's supposed
like-
to be
there's a single layer.
256.
Right.
Because they don't double stack in the sides here. But this
Not
should
on
be
the
a
not on the forward, in the garage. It
Yeah.
doesn't. It'll stack a 4 or a 1. Only got one SCU hiked up.
Okay, so what do I do with these other two 8s?
Stick them loosely in the back. That's all you do with them. It's actually pretty solid. They don't fall out.
Yeah, that's why I like the big open cargo bays.
Yes, I'm aware. That's why I was like, the fuck?
Ah, shit. The ship's stuck.
Yeah, let go of it. It's under the ramp.
I had nothing to do with it.
No,
Not gonna
that
be able to
was-
get it without closing the ramp.
Okay, I got you covered. I'll close the ramp. That should open up.
Man, the whole ship's sitting on it.
Closing the ramp.
Alright, it's clear.
Okay. Opening ramp. Got any more 4s out there?
Yep, this is the last box right here.
Oh, okay, that's pretty.
There we go. Now the run back down to Seraphim and
You're at Seraphim.
Orison.
Morrison.
And then we bring the big ship back out. Is it 16-minute timer? Should be done by the time we get back down there. How late are you staying on, Chris?
I got another 10 minutes on me.
10 minutes.
So pretty much
I'll help you with
go
the
to
rundown.
unload.
Yeah, I'm gonna go unload. And then I'm gonna attempt to get some beauty sleep.
What's this beauty sleep you speak of?
Right. The only reason I have this ship is for when the build comes out. That's what it's going to be changed into.
Yep, same here.
When what comes out?
The Starlancer build.
Oh,
At some point, I'm going to get the Pioneer too. I'd run a Hull C, but it's not worth having at the moment.
why do you say that?
There's just really no good ways to run it yet.
Current transport mission issues, you have to do a single point to single point. You can't combine deliveries, nor can you drop off and pick up at the same point. It confuses it. So you take to one place, and then you have to look to find another place. Hopefully you're going to find one from where you're at. Otherwise, the current loader gets messed up.
Hmm.
Oh,
I knew there was an issue because I couldn't call a frickin' hangar.
your hangar doesn't get eaten like I did.
Nice thing is I was at least stationary up here.
Yeah. Wasn't me messing with it.
Nope. I'll see how long it takes to come back.
Luckily for me, I'm outside.
Yeah, well, coming down into Seraphim or into Orison, server errored. You're still on the space server, aren't you?
Yeah, but it's arid too.
That's helpful.
Server said, "Hold on, let me unload all of these items and then load them to the other one."
Yeah, last time I server aired though, I sat here for half an hour. Never came
Half an
back.
hour.
Yeah, it never came back either.
Well, that sucks.
I mean, there's no reason for a server error right now. BWin is great. Ping's beautiful for the server. But there's no authority server, so.
Oh, I'm back.
Hey, we're back.
Yay. Okay, just got a contract share. Interesting.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's from Dragon. Come on, give me a hanger.
I wonder if from your MFD, if I was to call for a hangar,
It would call
would it
you a
attempt
hanger.
to give me mine?
Yeah, it would call you one.
Call me my hangar. No, gave me a large.
Yeah, so you're still on instanced.
Yep.
You might have to come down here with your extra large ship, your reclaimer, to call it.
Yeah, but I gotta first go to another planet to call it
Yeah.
to there.
Didn't you already reclaim it up at Orison though, or Seraphim?
Seraphim, yes, but you can't launch from there.
Oh.
It doesn't have capability. Only planet side.
What if I ripped mine out? You'd lift it off in it and called your hangar from down here.
That could work.
It might work.
Come on. Why won't you give me external view?
Because
Great.
the server's still having issues.
Yeah. Well, makes it kind of hard for me to line this up in a decent way for the cargo
Right.
without being able to see the back of my ship. I see you running around. Are you going back there?
Yes. Your nose down, ass up. You're way too high.
Well, I know I'm high. I'm just not sure if I'm close enough back.
Oh yeah, you're dead, almost dead on to the center to it.
All right, well,
You're-
we're down.
You're good.
Just wanted to line up in such a way where it made it somewhat easier to offload both sides.
Why isn't it moving?
Because it's tired.
Oh. Where the hell did the Atlas go?
I don't know.
Did
There
you
it
eat
is.
it?
Disappeared. No, it disappeared and came back again. That was trippy.
Server's still trying to fully recover.
Yeah, I can't go in there.
Yeah.
Third person either.
Damn thing didn't want to go over the lip.
Hey, there's still boxes in.
Oh, okay.
Garage didn't want to throw it out of the garage. I think the shields are still holding it up. I can get it.
Get pretty good at ripping these boxes out of ships.
Yeah.
What was it? Me, you, Flea, and Willow last night, wasn't it?
Yep. Yeah, we were ripping boxes pretty quick.
Yeah, we were ripping and rolling.
After we sorted out the Atlas issue.
Yeah. After we maybe got yeeted out into space a few times.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's interesting. You didn't count any of it.
Huh?
It's in your inventory. Bring it up.
Like, it didn't give me the prompt or nothing for the complete the missions.
We just got the Crew 1 missions.
That's because I just finished them off.
Did it get rid of the missions I had?
Didn't have.
No. Deliver 105 SCU to... Oh, no, that's Crew 1.
That's not me. I can't
Did you
fit
pick
that.
a Crew L1 and we just took it to Orson?
May have. Being an idiot. Whatever.
Okay. Okay. Did you want to finish this off?
Yeah, I'll switch ships though. This is a pain in the ass. Are you already up in the cockpit?
I am. Gonna just...
Go set it in the middle.
Yep, this way it stores properly.
It'll be a little easier to use the Caterpillar or something to reload this.
You know what I just realized? I haven't reset my spawn yet.
Good God, why not?
Because I'm me.
Okay, well, you're in a station. Get that. At least you'll be on this side of the galaxy.
I swear the stuff said it was coming down here to Seraphim, or to Orison. I must be getting tired or something.
Tired.
I wish I had a ship that could hold 105.
Oh, that's trippy.
What's up?
Yeah, how in Rick's we get a gray banner
That outline? Yeah.
or a black banner. Did you bring it back up? The ore?
Yeah, I brought it back up. Why?
Okay. Because originally it wasn't there, then suddenly it was there. I just saw a big gray box,
To the ASOC vehicle
and it
review
slowly
system.
morphed into a whole bunch of others.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Vehicle impounded parking violation.
I had nothing to do with it.
What vehicle?
What vehicle? The Atlas is off pad.
Yeah, I don't know. It just opened the hangar too.
Vehicle impounded parking violation.
Welcome to the ASOC
Is it just to
vehicle review
impound
system.
your Star Lancer?
Yep.
What the fuck?
Wasn't it in your hangar?
In my hangar, yes.
Yeah,
So-
and he was here.
It impounded the ship and opened the top of my hangar.
Well,
How much is your impound fee? I'll pay that off.
I ain't worried
Star
about it.
Citizen doing Star
15
Citizen
minutes.
things?
No big deal.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like to me. Star Citizen doing Star Citizen things.
Your vehicle has been delivered to
Now
the
it's not
following
dropping the
location.
caution sign.
Yeah. Now the Caterpillar's finally coming up.
Okay. Alright, this is where I do got to depart. So I'm gonna run out the hangar.
Oh yeah, you're good. I got no problem finishing this.
You got a point though. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna recall my reclaimer here.
Try and force it to give you that extra large hangar.
Yeah. And see if it gives me mine or an instance extra large. If I get a chance tomorrow, I'll try it out because I won't have time tonight to try it. But it can at least
Start the
Trying to
claim
cook.
process.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a half-hour wait. A half-hour of sleep.
Get up here, move this closer to that.
Literally everything else is a different. But that's my only ship. Can't give me anything else. Alright, I'll catch you guys when I see you.
Right
Catch
on,
you
man.
later.
User disconnected from your channel.
advantage to doing this with the Caterpillars, I've got the ship beam I can bring it all close with.
Yeah, you just can't put it in the ship.
Yeah.
I mean, that's only because of the way it is at the time being.
Yeah, if it was on some kind of arm or something that extended out so you could see the cargo pods, it'd be alright.
It'd be nice if they added that, even if it's temporary, because I know it's supposed to be on like a drone or something.
Oh, is it?
On the Caterpillar, it is. It's supposed to be on a fly around drone that has a tractor beam.
Yeah, I know the one on the cockpit side is on the underside of the cockpit that separates.
But
then they got the other one underneath the wing on the other side.
Yeah, I feel like they should, if nothing else, just put it on an arm just out far enough so that it can see the cargo bay, so that it can throw shit in there.
They started that with the Zeus. That one actually is on an arm.
But that's a newer ship, isn't it?
Yeah, but at least they have the tech to do something like that now.
Yeah. They just have to revamp it. I mean, that's like what they did with the Cuddy Black. They moved its tractor beam.
Yeah.
Which, don't get me wrong, where they initially put the tractor beam would have been fine if it were to have come down more.
Yeah, so you could actually see inside.
But where it's at now isn't that bad either. So, but I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the restroom and grab
Right
a
on.
drink. All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh.
Looks like you're almost here.
Yep. On approach. We'll see if this is the right place this time.
It's Crew L1.
Don't need to be coming in at 700 meters a second.
Probably not.
Oh, I fell. The only drawback to the elevators going all the way down is you fall out a little easier.
Yeah. I do wish they had a couple of stages.
Well, that's the plan for it. We'll see. 'Cause it's supposed to open and then stay open, but then be able to raise and lower at will.
Like,
Wow,
feel
I don't
like
know where the boxes all just went, but they just fucking flew everywhere.
they're all still right here.
I just saw a whole bunch of them explode all over the place. Whee.
I think they rubber band back, though.
Such efficient stacking.
Oh, I didn't realize that was everything.
Yep, that'll be it.
I get used to stacking from the back forward so that we don't have to run into any issues.
Great. Yay! Missions completed. Alright. Yeah, time to call it a night for me.
All right, have a good one.
You too, man. Once he's clear.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle please visit us again.
Don't get into too many more crazy shenanigans there.
No promises. God dang it! I can't even get in an elevator.
Won't give you an elevator?
No, it gave me an elevator. I just turned and looked away, and then looked back, and the elevator doors are closing. I was like, "What the fuck?" You really need to add a ding.
Yeah.
We're probably going to go ahead and end the stream here and deal with some of it tomorrow.
Yeah, I think I work till 7 tomorrow, so I probably won't be on until after that.
That's fine. I don't have a job, so remember. Good night, Draco. In my stream should end both of them.